Hello, welcome to Scrap Time. My name's Christine, and in this video I'm going to be showing you a few of my favorite new products from the Tim Holtz Ideaology collection for February 2021. Now I just want to remind you that we have been posting lots of videos from companies showcasing their new products, so go back and watch those as well. So Tim does a lot of different products, and he does a lot of things to do with 3D boxes and 3D items, but I don't craft that way, so I've only chosen or purchased the paper products that I would use. But I'm going to put links to all the new release down under the video in the description. But I'm going to show you my favorite products that I picked out that I bought of the new collections. So I'm starting with the Kraft stock. There's 3 sets. It is a fairly smooth paper, so you could stamp on it and do other things. And then the back is Kraft. It has a nice weight to it. You can hear. I forget exactly how many pounds it is. You get 24 sheets that are 6 by 9 inches in size, so it's perfect if you do die cutting, to go through your die cutting machine. And you get 3 of 8 colors. Now I haven't matched them directly with distressing, so I don't know what colors everything matches with, but you get 8 in the orange and reds and that. I can sort of flip through. You can see a few of the different colors going on there. So that's the warm. It's the same paper here, but this is the Cool collection. So you get a purple in there, a few different greens, some blues. And then this one here is our neutrals. Just so you can see that black it's nice. It has almost like a little sheen to it. So you can see, yeah, all the papers sort of have a little sheen. They're not a matte. They're not shiny or anything. I don't want you to think they're shiny. They just have like a little finish to them. So those are the 3 packs of the Kraft stock. It's great for, as I said, your die cutting or layering your stamping. So also in paper, they came out with worn wallpaper scraps. So you get these little floral embellishments, but they still have that texture like the worn wallpaper, if you've ever used the worn wallpaper. It has almost that vintage wallpaper texture to it. I'll just show these. You get 20 sheets. They're 5 by 8 inches, and then you get 29 of the different flowers and die cuts. So here I'll just sort of go through the sheets just so you can see them. Everything from a nice small to then a larger one. It's a pretty pattern. And these are scans taken from actual vintage wallpaper. So if you do like an assemblage, or if you just do like art journaling or card making, anybody could use these. So those are really pretty. And then instead of a pad of paper, he did these backdrops, volume 1 and volume 2. These are double-sided papers. Just so the backside has like a little print. Some marbled papers. Just give you some idea. So lots of great designs, and then even on the back sides, a variety of prints to larger ones. So that's volume 1. And then volume 2, you can see here is all the designs. But a little cracked sheet, more marbling. And then so it gives you some idea. So if you like any sort of vintage prints, you might want to check out the backdrops. So those are the paper collections I have. Now I'm going to get into a couple of the sticker sheets. So this is a metallic collection, and so you have black background with gold writing, and then there are some labels, and then white with gold writing. It's repeated. So those are really pretty. And then these are like at Christmas he did the roll, but this time he did a bunch of words, and they textured like the old little dino label makers. So you get 2 sheets. So these are stencil cards. They're made from paper, but they're not designed to be used as stencils, but of course you could. They're designed to cut up and be added to your project. So there's the numbers, an alphabet like that, an alphabet like this, another alphabet. They're all alphabets. So I actually bought 2 sets of these. I thought one might be cute to do a little bit of stenciling through until they sort of wear it through, and then you can cut them up and add them to your projects. So moving into some embellishments, there are some linen tapes this time. So this, again, you can cut off a piece. It's not, and then you just tear off the paper to stick it down. But it's a material versus like a washi tape. So you can scruff up the edges if you wanted and do different things with it. And it comes in 2 sets like that. And they're close to 1 inch wide. So they can be fun. You can use it to like wrap around books and stuff too. Then there's more trims. I got these at Christmas time. He put out some trims, so now he put out sets. Again, warm, cool, and neutral. So these may be similar to the colors of the papers, possibly. I didn't match them up, but it looks like they might be. So these are good. They're a single-sided velvet, but it has a nice velvet, thick velvet to it. And I like to just cut off strips and staple them onto my like tags and projects. And it just, when you add a ribbon, velvet ribbon to your project, it just adds another texture, which just adds that extra bit of interest. Especially I like to use them on tags, but again, if you do like 3D boxes, you can glue them down, or scrapbook layouts, whatever, velvet ribbon is good for everybody. And then a final few embellishments. So this is mini Flair. So it's like a pin, but without the pin. But it's that same idea, and they're small, and these are great to add on their own or in the middle of flowers or different things. So it's just cute and some really cute designs. These are stitched scraps, and all it is little pieces of fabric that's been stitched. And this is the second time he did them, and the last time he did them, I saw it and said, "Ooh, I could make those myself." And a year went by, and I never made them myself, and so this time I just bought them. And so you add it to your project, and it looks like you did sewing on your project even when you didn't. So they're just sort of fun. Again, anything that has a different texture will add some extra interest to your project. And the last item I'm going to be sharing are the engraving layers. There's many, many in here. 78 pieces. But it's just black and white, It's a smooth paper that you can ink up yourself, and so you can make them whatever color you want. I just pulled out a few to give you some idea of, you can see like the detail in there. And so you just ink them up and add them to your project. And as I said, there's 78 different pieces, lots to choose from. So those are the Idea-ology pieces that are the products that I purchased that I think are great for art journaling or tags, cards, scrapbook layouts, any paper thing, as well as you can use it for ensemblage. But there are a lot of other products in this release. So as I said, I'll link to them below. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give our video a thumbs up and subscribe to Scrap Time videos on YouTube. In the meantime, here are a couple other videos you might be interested in watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.